Today's homes are built for people who lead busier lives than ever before, integrating technological advances that were difficult to imagine just a few years ago.
The whole idea was to integrate as many things as possible, so you make everybody's life easier, more convenient as far as keeping in touch with friends, family, controlling their house, controlling devices in their house, entertaining, keeping an eye on their property, on their belongings, and do it from anywhere. So you can be at your office, you can be on vacation, you can be at work, you can be in your car.
SecurTek Home Manager is a state-of-the-art voice command home automation system that does everything a customer can imagine. The first of its kind in Canada, SecurTek Home Manager is professionally installed right into your house with a monitored SecurTek Home security system built right in. Programming support and software upgrades are all included in the monthly monitoring fee. Best of all, you don't need to be a computer expert to have SecurTek Home Manager. SecurTek takes care of it all.
You take that totally out of the game because you can't really screw anything up. You just talk to the system if you'd like to use the voice command, or you can just use one of the applications on iPad or an iPhone or an iPod where you can just touch one button and the whole thing turns on. So it's easy. Like, that was the main idea with the whole thing, to make it easier for everybody. So, you know, it's very simple. If you have to do something that requires a lot of teaching or a lot of coaching, people don't care about it. Nobody has time to do that, or very few will. If it's something that you can do without even seeing it before, then everybody's in, because you want to have something that's easy to use.
Initiate takeoff.
Most devices can be integrated into SecurTek Home Manager, allowing you to control audio-visual equipment, the intensity of your lights, heating and air conditioning systems, power outlets, even blinds around your home from your phone through voice activation or any internet device. The lifestyle interviews we conduct with SecurTek Home Manager customers provide the basic information that is used to create personalized settings or scenes that meet the needs of different members of the household.
We can put together macros that will help somebody, for example, with their morning routine. When you wake up, let's say at 5 in the morning to go to work, and the system can put on a certain amount of lights at a certain intensity, can turn your coffee maker on, your iron, hair control piece on, you can turn the TV on and put on a certain channel, you can do a certain music in different areas. So this can be done without you even saying anything, can be just put in the system as a macro, and you can have it done for different members of the family. So if somebody wakes up earlier, there's somebody else waking up, let's say an hour later, they have a total different macro done for themselves.
Different environmental scenes can be created for specific times of day or year. Motorized blinds are automatically adjusted to reduce the amount of sunlight that comes into your home through west-facing windows on hot summer afternoons, thereby reducing power consumption by reducing the need for air conditioning. One of the most popular features of SecurTek Home Manager is its ability to help you save on costs of utilities.
It monitors your power consumption in your home and allows you to actually view, again, on your computer or your iPad or iPod, there's a graphic that shows you where the money went, how much power you used on lights, on gas, and you can basically look at that and say, okay, I want to, let's say, take my bill down 20%. You make that you put that number into the system, and then the system makes suggestions based on your lifestyle to what you should, decrease.
SecurTek Home Manager gives you remote access to your thermostat. It even allows you to access lights in your home.
So, for example, a light can be on at 60% instead of 100%. You can take 2 more degrees down your temperature when you're not home and stuff like that. So you could easily save money. Like on this house, for example, I can give you something that's more tangible. First winter that we did without, and then the next winter we did with, there's about 30% difference in our power bill because of the system during the winter months, because we'd never used as much as we used before. Staircase lights, pantry lights, outdoor lights, garage lights that normally you'd put them on when you do things, and sometimes people leave them on or forget them on and so on. When you run them only at half the voltage, they add up. And You don't need 100% of your lights unless you really have something important to do in that location. You can be at your work, you can be on vacation, you can just put it on a Monday to Friday schedule. The house automatically, lowers the temperature, raises the temperature as you like it or as you desire it. Again, helping you to pay less money and helping the environment on the same thing. We're basically trying to put a less pressure on the system for stuff like that. No matter who you are, you're into something, either games or sports or movies or music or anybody. I've never seen anybody that doesn't do anything. They always have something they're into. So this can integrate your audio-video system, your gaming system, your computer, make it more easier to use for everybody. So if you have company, they can use your system without necessarily having to grab 5 remotes from the table. Just say, let's watch TV, and the system turns on.
When an alarm is triggered in your home, you can look at a live image from your video camera to see what is going on.
If you're not home, your system is armed, you can view your cameras, again, from wherever you are. As long as you have a cell phone coverage or Wi-Fi, you can see what's going on at your house. So, for example, if you leave a babysitter with your kids, you can see what's going on in the house. You can look at your property outside, see what's going on, if the snow builds up in front of your house or not. If it rains 2 days in a row, your sprinklers will still come on at 5 o'clock in the morning because your timer is put that way. Where with this, because the system checks the weather network, if it's raining that day, it's not going to turn the sprinklers on because it knows the weather is, it's no point turning them on. Or again, if there's very hot days, you can move. You don't want to wet your grass when it's really, really hot at, let's say, 7 p.m. when you want to do it later. So you can vary the time when they come on and so on based on the weather. And that's, again, something that you don't have to do. To me, the most important thing is don't be afraid, because a lot of people are still at the stage where when they hear the word home automation, they try to think of 2 things. Either, there's Hollywood stars, they have it, and it's, $500,000, and I'm not going to be interested because I cannot afford it. Or you see the Mickey Mouse systems that, you can buy from the internet and so on for $5, and then they never work. This is a reality. Like right now, if you look at it, our life is more or less tied into technology with what we do, or this makes your house not just a beautiful home, it makes it smarter as well.
Contact SecurTek today to find out how you can save money, reduce waste, and make smarter use of your home with SecurTek Home Manager.